Nova analysis aquarum Medeviensium **** produced by Lars Aronson and the Project Runeberg. Nova analysis aquarum Medeviensium is a scientific paper in Latin about the quality of the water of the health spa at Medevi in Sweden, published in 1800 by Swedish chemist Jöns Jakob Berzelius, 1779 to 1848. This e-text was produced for Project Gutenberg from Project Runeberg's digital facsimile edition, available at http://runeberg.org/berzequa/. This is a plain text file using the ISO 8859-1, Latin 1, character set, EE equals EE acute, AA equals A ring, AA equals A umlaut, OO equals OO umlaut. Project Runeberg publishes free digital editions of Nordic literature. We need more volunteers like you. Learn more at http://runeberg.org/regio collegio medico sacrum. Nova analysis aquarum Medeviensium quam venia amplis. Aud. Philos. pp. Preses mag. A.G. Ekeberg Chemistry. Adjunctus Reg. Acad. Scient. Stock. Memb. Et Octa Jacobus Berzelius Ostrog. Stip. Strandb. In audit gust. Major D6 Decem. MDCCC Upsali Literis Jo. Father Edmund, Reg. Acad. Typog. Table of Contents. Nova analysis aquarum Medeviensium vetus civincimus fons medius fons supremus limes Medeviensis fons locensi limus locensi. Nova analysis aquarum Medeviensium ac Medeviensis a cell. Bergman primum justa and consumata analysae chemica explorat sunt. In actis reg. Acad. Scient. Home. An. 1783 p4, p218, hanc swam disquisitionem exposuit. Sed cell. Medicus srm primus etc. D. Doct. S. Hidin. Hujus institutionis prefenti tempor curator, Bruns intendant, cum variar interdum naturam fontium and elementorum rationem, assiduis nobilissimorum chemicorum investigationibus confirmatum s, and in recentissimis praeterea chemi perfectibus majora ad disquisitions hujus generis subtilius instituidas subsidia s posita reputavarit, estate superiori novam analyse incipient s sentut, imp mei, ad medevi vices chirurgi, igus auspicio, tunc gerenti, mandavit. Quam cura diligentia quanta maxima potior imperactam, propter magnam ab experientia summi vari discrepantium, iram. Qui his rebus student, judicio s submittendam existim avi. It cum etiam celebratum loca fontem limamque, antia rite consumatic non examinatum, idem hac pretritar estate. Ab ejus curator d startled smiley. Doct. Etc. Ascon solicitatus, ad curat simper scrutatus, brivum ejus descriptionem, reservata in alium occasionem copiosae experimentorum exposition, adjunge, ob matri similitudinem, institue. Extribus fontibus, quibus jam utilice, unus tantum, and is infamous, anti nostram etatem scaturivit. Olim quidem tes etiam numero fuorant fonts, duo autem relici, quos cell. Bergman Rodbrun and Dahlbrun appellet, jam ita sisavant, utne locum quidem ubi citi fuorint, reparia potiorim. Ad curant cell. Hidin alii duonuper appeti sunt and edicules bel superstructis hoc anno consummatis, tecti, ut porpribus usue essent, quibus antia circa horum tertium matutinam surgendi, necessitas erat, ne ex unica scaturigini petita aqua opulentioribus ad horum sextum fontem ardeuntibus decit. Vetus siv infimus fons. Citus igus ist aliquanto depressor, ita tamen ut defluxus sit facilis. Intra edificium alto muro circumdatur, qui ad equabile frigus conservandum plorimum confert. Profundus ist vipades. Cantharos sursita L expahorum effundit, cli temporis varietate param effectus. Temperatura in superficie plus 6R5. Ad fundum 6R intramensis estivos non mutata. Sapor asper, multis nauseagus. Odor concussion ex primicia hepaticus. In apatu vas sensime oxidum ferri demittit, and odorem saporem casperum pedit. Tincturum heliotropiae rubeficit, ad non post coctionem feriv demishnem. Cals soluta turbatur, sed non post coctionem. Acidum carbonicum in aqua ita prodi docent, si primo calcis solutionem turbaverit, uberus autem ad fusa solverit q precipitata erant, quod vero hic non incidit, cum ferrum etiam precipitata, ex quo precipitarum flavshit, in aqua autem nihil vel parum ad sur liberi acidi carbonici. Cum acido sulfurico 14 nulla effervescentia. Solutions funambusi aut curcum non mutate. Cum ac. Galatio color violaceus, prussiate calis cerulus purissimus, ex quo post quietum xiv horarum prussias ferri depositus, utrumc in aqua cocta inefficax. Acidum oxalicum paululum permutavit, sed non in cruda solum, verum etiam in cocta, quod sulfatem calcis prodit. Carbonus cali nihil. Natrum purum post horas xiv lutulum precipitatum effecit. Similiter ammoniacum. Aliquantulum ac. Azotici in ac portionem installabita, q dane azotate bait precipitabatur, porxillamillid, quod post h xiv demisum erat, in de separabatur, quo facto aqua azotate argenti precipitabatur, hoc precipitatum Swiss muriatem argenti ex indica ligimus, quod luci expositum nigresbat, quod in carbonatibus argenti non accidit. Azotus hydragari frigide preparatus album dedit and subtile precipitatum, ad labra vitri adherens, and vix sensibile anticium aqua effusa, vitrum aruissa. Azotus hydr. Calide preparatus and azotus plumbi precipitata fisa unt elutio candicantia. Additigandum in aqua hydrogenium sulfratum multa sunta chemicis proposita, at plurac non nisi in aci saturatribus efficacia. Ejusmodi sunt, argentum metallicum, sed in font suspensus numius argentus ben politus post ix dies explendibat, oxidum arsenici album. Id vero in hac aqua equali tempor nihil parsum ist, acidum azoticum cunc. Quod, hydrogenium oxidando sulfur precipita docent, illud autem haec nihil tale efficit. Nihilominus olfactus hydrogenii sulfurati in hac aqua index certissimus estimated azotus plumbi in forma sica ad hydr. Sulf. Vald sensibilis ist, at solurus, proptus suam ad aquam attractionem, sulfur difficilius decomponitur. Scribam autem hac solution in charta, QVC, in quo aqua fontana evaporata, superimponebatur, vas sensime calefactum ist, ut gas hydr. Sulf. Quantum fri possit secum illicerita, qua re etium factum ist, ut litia serpt, pro varia gasis sixitate, quibus dam in locis metallis splendorant and nigrescerant, aliis magis minus perspicu, aliis non observabiles essent. Post hec experimenta precursoria, nostra in eo verfat, ist opera, utq in hac aqua soluta sint gasia ficerneranta. Quantum ac cantharis unus caparia potist, 1. In vas retortum vitrium installabita aegis magnitudinis, ut tertia pars vacua maneret, orificium subir obturabatia, per quod aptatus erat tubus vitrius, qui vesica art adligabatia. Tubus ad apparatum pneumaticium deusbat. Aqua, qua hunc appetitum implevrum, quartum hor partum cocta erat, and jam intra temperaturum plus 85 R and 100 R, in subtus facto, servabatia. Supra enim in recipulo pneumatico olei stratum flutabat, ne, experimento per acto, gas ab aqua refrigerator imbiberetta. Quam aqua, ut diximus, antia diu servicit, bull tamen aris jam ex indipa oleum adscendens anum advertibanta, ex q curbitar non veniens. Gas, quod in apparatu pneumatico, post quam aqua in q curbitar hortas quartas partes servicit, receptum erat, minoris aliquanto voluminis fuit eo, quod supra aquam in q curbitar fuorat, atroc in idem temperatura menso, ex quo sequita, vapors aquosos non omnem ex superiori q curbite partiam expullis, qua propter hac methodu nihil certida quantitate naturave gaseum in aqua fontana solutarum eru orlice. Alia agita utendum erat. Nec apparatum acel. Bergman, O.M. Bitter, Selzer, Spa arc Piemontavatans Holt arc til Redning, 8. Fig. 1. Comparare poteram. Hanc agita, scopo, ut vita, optime inservientum experiundi rationem in vini. Orificium largem vitri, ad curatigus capacitatem immensus, subir optimo obtrabam, per quod tubus vitrius, ut in experimentis pneumaticis solet, curvatus ingerebitur ita, ut ultra aegis extremitas ultra suber in largena non extere. It largena and huic ita adjunctus tubus aqua examinanda implebanta, ne minima quidem aris atmospherici bulla observabili relicta. Largena ad commissorum lutovus acarcrite munita, in balneo arene ponebita. Apparatu pneumatico iodamus supra utba, sed jam aqua plus horum ante initium experimenti fervisa. Vas, in quo fervebat, igus capacitatis erat, ut quod exhalere cruda aqua compensropus non essit. In ipso recipulo apparatus aqua, ut ante, oleo operabitur. Huic methodua liquis objuseria facitum possit, aquam fontanum in largena calor val dilateri antiquam gasia exindiabiant, ita partum expelli and emitti. Sed ubi hec pars ac venerit in aquam bullientum apparatus pneumatici sub recipulum, gasia, quibus pregnans ist, mox hujus calor in formam nativam restituta, effugia necant. Post quam hor dimidium aqua in largena fervisit, sum uvebatur sensime ignis ad cortem refrigerationem. In temperatura plus 17 a volumen gaseum dimensum fuit 65 policum cubicorum decimalium pro quoque canthero. Cell. Bergman 14p cub. X. Canthero accepit. Hec discrepantiar experimentum ploris itruria jussit, idem autem semper fuit eventus, si aberrationem a half vel 3/4 pc exeperis, tribwinum temperature, quam omnia no equilum obtinea non poteram. Eancturum autem nec remis latentibus filis, tumilius post singular experimenta solicitar exploratio demonstravit, cum regressus ac ex apparatu pneumatico in larginum frigescentem. 1. Hoc loco and in sequentibus mentura coronata and accurate explorata utba. Ad vulgara prescriptum solutio calcis in gas his experimentis collecto collocabita. Post xxv horas x65 pc dimidius tantum restabat, quam era s atmosphericum gas azoticum oxygenatum indicavit. Quorsum agita gas hydrogenium sulfratum, quod ac in serto cibam. Id quo int ligerem, larginum, hoc gas, preparato ex sulfurito ferriaci acido sulfurico diluto, impletum supra calcem aqua solutum collocavi. Post 14 horas ex pc absorpti erant, supererat unus cum dimidio pc, post xv horas nihil diminutus. Cum es atmosphericum, gas azotico oxygenato exploravi. Gas HYDR. Sulf. And gas acidi carbonici ad equalia volumina commixta and idem experimento subjecta, ab aqua calcarea, uno pc relicto. Absorbibanta. Solutionis calcare in his experimentis, and precipu in superiori, color erat lutio arbigus, odor porc sulfati calcarea, solutio sensime sulfatem calcis deponendo turbibatur, quod tamen in posteriori propter carbonatem calcis simul precipitatum discerni non poterat. Ex quibus intelligitur, diminutionem supradescriptum gasis ac examinandi non acido tantum carbonico sed gasi etiam hydr. Sulph. Est tribwinum. Horum agita gasium quantitates alia via dignoscendi sunt. Iam in finem unum ac fonten cantharum in vas opertu cals precipitatum, cujus pondus erat equals 0,085, 2, ex oxido ferri equals 0,020, carbonate calcis magnesic ac proprio, aliis experimentis noto equals 0,035, and carbonate calcis jam generato, cujus agita pondus equals 0,030, constabat. Si pondera carbonatis calcis and acidi carb. Quod continet, sunt inter se equals 100:43. Oritur ex indi pondus acidi carbonicii ex aqua fontana recepti equals 0,014, ex quo tamen volumen gasis agus haud facile invenere potest. 2. Unitas ponderis patatam banc disfatationem equals a quarter lod victualavict equals 1 drachma 7.5 gr equals 1 centner probavict. Undi autem oritur hujus ac gas hydrogenium sulfratum. In quibus dam ac non dubium ist quin originem debiat sulfurito calcis, quod, dum ex aqua oxidatur, idioc gas hydrogenium generat, illi sulphuris a liquid tradit, ipsum autem in sulfatem calcis transit, qui circumtales fonts, forma pulveris albi, se manifestat. In aquam medeviensi sulfus quidem calcis adist, cum primo sulfuritum fuis possi, dane de vero oxidatum, hoc gas, ut diximus, produxis, haud quidem district negaverim, vero tamen similius s existim avrim, a stratis corporum organicorum putrefactorum vel putrescentium, percu vena transit, idem illud gas originem duxis, quip quod destruction animalium vegetabilium generi, idioc ex stagnosis limasis glocis, presertum commotion quaedam facta, ex hulleri noverimus. Per hanc hypothesin explicatu etiam mortis gasis hydrogenii carbonati, quod in hoc and pluribus aliis specie fontibus ades, cum alia fierdis intipsius indicia, sapor peculiaris cert arguit, quam agius quantitas, propter minor in aqua solubilitatem long minusit, necessist, nec determinari potest nisi combustion, quam experiari, defectus instrumentorum prohibit. Ex quovis font v cantharos, in vas vitro, unum cum dimidio canctarum capiant, singulos vapore curavi. Massa sica cort colligebatur, and quod vitro arctius adherebat, acido muriatico diluto a blubatur and solutioni N5 adibatur. Mass in temp. Plus 108 sic 8 pondus equals 0,575. 1 massa diligenta aqua elubatur and liquidum siphon cicernebatur, quo collatio evitator. Hec aqua danceps ad secum vaporabat, supra infundibatur alcohol, qui non solutum reliquit album terrestra equals 0,025, quod experimentis infra inarandis sulfatem calcis s reperi. 2 solutio alcoholina lent evaporabatur, fusca erat, and crystallus muriatis natri facilognosabiles in reliquar massa fusca diliquesabilida bot. 3. Pondus totius mass equals 0,150. In aqua solvatur, qui solutione admiscum ammoniacum purum nihil mutavit, sed azotate bait precipitatum efficiabatur, quod lotum sicatum girat equals 0,01. And azotate argenti precipitatum cinereum, in lamella vitrea supra ignem odor empire eumaticum spargens, quo manifestatur extractum vegetabile, id agita coction cum acido azoticocunc. Distrubatur, quod hujus acidi supererat, ammoniaco danes saturabatur, quod primo precipitatum facebat, mox solvebat, quo propter acidum muriaticum ad saporem acidulum adibatur. Muris argenti benilotus and sicatus niveo fuit color and pond equals 0,240. 3. Sales cum extracto conjunctos difficulta crystallizari, notissimum estimated. 3. Ex reliquar solutionis parti argentum superfluum muriate ammoniaci precipitabatur, dane inspissabita, nihil acido oxalico tartara cover fisciabatur, quo propter nec cali nec calsum habbat. 4. Residuum ex lotion cum aqua n1 cum alcohol elubatur, quod evaporando dedit refinum odorum fuscam equals 0,005. 5. Residuum ex massa alcohol ilatar n4 acido muriatico diluto solvatur, solutio cisternebita, and quod solutum non erat, aqua elubatur, q dane solutione admisbatur. Hec ad dimidium partum evaporator ammoniaco precipitabatur, precipitatum ilotum fuit equals 0,15. Reliquar solutio, cum aqua lotionis, carbonate ammoniaci precipitabatur, quod carbonatem calcis equals 0,125 dedit. Calsum fuis indica ligatur, quod cum acido sulfurico sal difficulta solubil officiabat, nec carbonaria ammoniaci solvatur, idioc magnesia non erat. 6. Quod ammoniaco precipitatum erat, in acido sulfurico solvatur, residuo erat magnesia, q acid. Sulf. Dilato difficulta salvatur, si pura ist, pondus erat equals 0,03. Acido muriatico soluta carbonate ammoniaci procipitabatur, 4, and mox abeo solvatur, q magnesi nota estimated, 4, Bergman and secundum plausalii. Magnesi ad acida attractionem majorem statuant quam ammoniaci. Alii negant, cum ex acid. Sulfurico ammoniaco precipitata. Bergman, in opuscules T3 pm 317 and 337. Hoc precipitatum in deoriare contendit quod in solution sal triplicita compositum generata. Quod a rehec sequentiar ipsum expertus. Si muris magnesi cum carbonate cali precipitatur, usquedum regat alkali, and precipitatum in de separata. Precipitary dane potist cum ammoniaco puro nova magnesi portio. Idem evenit, si ordine inverso primo ad hibeta ammoniacum purum and dane de carbonus cali. Sulfus magnesi carbonate kali totus decomponator, at si plus carbonatis kali addita, salvitur iterum praecipitatum, and post horas quasdam crystalli formenta. Idem evenit, si precipitatio op carbonatis ammoniaci perficita. Etium ex muriate magnesi precipitando formenta high sales, si solutio val diluta ist, nil carbonate ammoniaci precipitatia, si liquantum puri ammoniaci addita, precipitatum auritia quad carbonate ammoniaci, si sufficiensigus quantitas ad sit, salvitur and crystallisatur emin formam. Quam Bergman, Opusc. T1 tab. 1 depincit and carbonatis magnesi est dixit, sed. Ut exhalatis sequita, ammoniacum etium continet, quod in auctiora calor effugit, and magnesi carbonatem pulverulentum relinquit. Solutio muriatis magnesi val diluta non precipitatia carbonate ammoniaci, sed tantum si concentrata sit, tum autem precipitatum est triplex il sal, cujas supramentionem fecimus, sia difficulta solubilis. Carbonates alkalium solvant carbonatem magnesi, and efficiunt sales crystallizables difficulta solubles. Muris ammoniaci carbonatem magnesi salvit, sed pars decomponitor and sal triplex nascita. Alkalia pura solvant carbonatem magnesi ita, utse acido carbonico sacent, and quod super ist carbonatis magnesi solvent, quod de ammoniaco non vale, cum carbonus ammoniaci purum magnesium ita solvat, ut he prima may be ammoniaco rapit ad esse acidum carbonicum. Fourcroy and Vorkalin, in Analyse urine, Bulletin des Sciences an. 1798 N9. Propensitatem magnesi ad triplicem conjunctionem cum ammoniaco and acido phosphorico memorava unt. Hec magnesi proprietas accuratia disquisition digna s sixtita. Solutio in acido sulfurico factor, ad siccum evaporabatur, quod dum febat, crystalli sulphatus calcis formabantur, massa sicca ustulabatur donc effugisit ac. Sulfuricum, residue pondus equals 0,125, q ponderis auctio majori ferri oxidationi tribwina s videreta, quam etium color and vapors acidi sulfurosi indicabant. 7 Massa usta lavabatur aqua, ex qua nec ammoniacum nec carbonates alkalium a liquid precipitabant. Dane c. Muriatico solvabatur, ex qua solution muris bait precipitatum effissa, quod sulphatem calcis equals 0,02 ad hoc romansis indicabit. Etium oxalas cali calcis presentium dosbat. Puro ammoniaco oxidum ferri purum precipitabatur equals 0,10. 8 Solutio N5, ex qua calx carbonate ammoniaci precipitat erat, in siccum evaporabatur, cum acido sulfurico misbatur and ubatur donc acid, muriaticum effugisit, iterum solvabatur, and ammoniaco precipitabatur, quos cernebatum magnesia equals 0,02. 9 Quod post solutionem in acido muriatico supererat, aqua difficulta solvabatur, at aqua post quam diuteus superinfusa mansicit, and solution bite and acid. Oxalico precipitabatur, coctum in carbonate natri generavit sulfatem natri, and quod non solvabatur, effervescata liquantulum, ad faso acido quodum, fuitigita sulfus calcis equals 0,140. He omnes rations psychen for unter, animadvertita auctio equals 0,040. Q tribwina istiis particules, Q ex vas, in quo factor erat evaporatio, acido muriatico elubenter. Solis n2 pondus erat equals 0,150, muris argenti equals 0,240 continet AC. Muriaticum equals 0,043. Quod ad plenum saturarium requirit natrum equals 0,065 and aquam ad crystallizandum equals 0,022, quo quantitas muritis nari in venature equals 0,130. Sulfus bait, ibidium, equals 0,010 continet AC. Sulfuricum equals 0,003, quod saturatio natro equals 0,005, ex quo quantitas sulfatus natri equals 0,08. Residuum fuit extractum and aqua and alcohol soluble equals 0,012. Sequens tabula ex iber. Quantum ex mis quidem experimentis concludia licit, quantitates corporum in quovis hujus ac canthero solutorum, qui adjungitur tabula cell. Professor Birdman, loco supracitato alata. Secundum experimenta secundum me Birdmani gas acidi carbonici, 6 pmc gas AC. Carb. Gas HYDR. Sulf. 8 cum gas HYDR. Sulf. 6 pmcr atmosf. 0.5, 14.6½ muris natri, 0,005 muris natri, 0,026 oxidum ferri, 0,056 oxid. Ferri, 0,020 extractum mucil. 0,019 extract. Muck. 0,003, sulfus natri, 0,001, sulfus calcis, 0,037, carbonous CaLC. 0,025, carb. Magnus. 0,010, resine, 0,001 muris calcis, 0,009, 0,089, 0,123 fons medius in ipsophia plano soli circumjacentis scatet, relici duo depressors. Aqua duo foramina crateris emititure, idiocia semper turbida estimated temperatura variat. D1 Junii erat in fundu plus 7 degrees, in superficie 7 degree 5, in atmosphere 8 degrees vel 9 degrees D30 Julii in fundu 9.5 in superficie 10 degree in atmosphere 19 degrees vel 20 degrees. Quantitas gaseum per cantharum ac hujus fontis ist 1½ p cub. Major, quam relicarum, odor hydrogenii sulf. fortiori and quaedam virtute laxant predator estimated partes constitutive idem sunt, ac fontis supradescripti, excepto, quod minus ferri, equals 0,015, and carbonatis calcis, equals 0,080, habet, quod etiam quantitatem acidi carbonici minor m indicare vita. Fons supremus. Citus hujus fontis editia ist, quam ceterarum. Sapor veteris fontis sapori similis estimated reactio idem. Temperatura variat. D. the 1st of June erat in fundu plus 6°5, in superficie 7°. D. the 30th of July in fundu plus 8 degrees in superficie 9°. Ferri quantitas idem est ac in veteria font, sulfatus calcis major, equals 0,045, carbonatis calcis and magnesi minor. Sales relici sunt dum in omnibus his fontibus. Limus Medeviensis. Non ad modum profundi sub ipsa soli superficia reparita. Scripturam azotate plumbi factum efficit. Chagius and aliis reliquitis vegetabilibus immixtus estimated uscendios partes tertias ponderis pedit. Residuum constat ex ferro, silis and sulfate calcis. Sulfatem ferri, ut limus locensi, non continet. Una aegis tertia pars ist extractiva, and alcohol and aqua solubilis. Fons locensi. Aegis partes constitutivas idem friherre. Qua fontium Medeviensium, exploritas hos sequens repari. Gas hydrog. Sulf. And popolulum gasis acidi carbonici, 2 pmcr atmosphericus, 3,5 ex quo gas oxygenium, 0,5 and gas azotum, 3,055 pc carbonus calcis. 0,0042 carbonus magnesi, 0,0035 silex, 0,0107 sulfus calcis, 0,0023 muris natri, 0,0055 extractivum, 0,0014 liquantulum resine. Pacantharum 0,0276 limus locensi, in quark libra continentia gas ac. Carb. And hydrog. Sulf. 2,6 are atmosphericus, 0,3 gas hydrogenium carbonatum, 0,837 p carb. Aquojum. 9,5 lod. Limus cicatus equals 4, continet extractum, 0,045 sulfus calcis, 0,010 sulfus ferri, 0,005 combustibilia, 1,402 oxidum ferri, 0,172 argilla. 0,075 carbonus magnesi, 0,020 silex, 2,232 aliquantulum carb. Calcis, 3,961 addito quad deficit 0,039, 4,000 end of text. End of the project Gutenberg ebook Nova Analysis Aquarum Medeviensium updated editions will replace the previous one, the old editions will be renamed. Creating the works from print editions not protected by U.S. copyright law means that no one owns a United States copyright in these works, so the Foundation, and you, can copy and distribute it in the United States without permission and without paying copyright royalties. Special rules, set forth in the general terms of use part of this license, apply to copying and distributing Project Gutenberg trademark symbol electronic works to protect the Project Gutenberg trademark symbol concept and trademark. Project Gutenberg is a registered trademark, and may not be used if you charge for an ebook, except by following the terms of the trademark license, including paying royalties for use of the Project Gutenberg trademark. If you do not charge anything for copies of this ebook, complying with the trademark license is very easy. You may use this ebook for nearly any purpose such as creation of derivative works, reports, performances and research. Project Gutenberg ebooks may be modified and printed and given away. You may do practically anything in the United States with ebooks not protected by U.S. copyright law. Redistribution is subject to the trademark license, especially commercial redistribution. Start. Full license. The full Project Gutenberg license. Please read this before you distribute or use this work to protect the Project Gutenberg trademark symbol mission of promoting the free distribution of electronic works. By using or distributing this work, or any other work associated in any way with the phrase Project Gutenberg, you agree to comply with all the terms of the full Project Gutenberg trademark symbol license available with this file or online at www.gutenberg.org/license. Section 1. General Terms of Use and Redistributing Project Gutenberg Trademark Symbol Electronic Works 1.0. By reading or using any part of this Project Gutenberg trademark symbol electronic work, you indicate that you have read, understand, agree to and accept all the terms of this license and intellectual property, trademark/copyright, agreement. If you do not agree to abide by all the terms of this agreement, you must cease using and return or destroy all copies of Project Gutenberg trademark symbol electronic works in your possession. If you paid a fee for obtaining a copy of or access to a Project Gutenberg trademark symbol electronic work and you do not agree to be bound by the terms of this agreement, you may obtain a refund from the person or entity to whom you paid the fee as set forth in paragraph 1.e.8. 1.b. Project Gutenberg is a registered trademark. It may only be used on or associated in any way with an electronic work by people who agree to be bound by the terms of this agreement. There are a few things that you can do with most Project Gutenberg trademark symbol electronic works even without complying with the full terms of this agreement. See paragraph 1.c below. There are a lot of things you can do with Project Gutenberg trademark symbol electronic works if you follow the terms of this agreement and help preserve free future access to Project Gutenberg trademark symbol electronic works. See paragraph 1.e below. 1.c. The Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation, the Foundation or PGLAF, owns a compilation copyright in the collection of Project Gutenberg trademark symbol electronic works. Nearly all the individual works in the collection are in the public domain in the United States. If an individual work is unprotected by copyright law in the United States and you are located in the United States, we do not claim a right to prevent you from copying, distributing, performing, displaying or creating derivative works based on the work as long as all references to Project Gutenberg are removed. Of course, we hope that you will support the Project Gutenberg trademark symbol mission of promoting free access to electronic works by freely sharing Project Gutenberg trademark symbol works in compliance with the terms of this agreement for keeping the Project Gutenberg trademark symbol name associated with the work. You can easily comply with the terms of this agreement by keeping this work in the same format with its attached full Project Gutenberg trademark symbol license when you share it without charge with others. 1.d. The copyright laws of the place where you are located also govern what you can do with this work. Copyright laws in most countries are in a constant state of change. If you are outside the United States, check the laws of your country in addition to the terms of this agreement before downloading, copying, displaying, performing, distributing or creating derivative works based on this work or any other Project Gutenberg trademark symbol work. The Foundation makes no representations concerning the copyright status of any work in any country other than the United States. 1.e. Unless you have removed all references to Project Gutenberg, 1.e.1. The following sentence, with active links to, or other immediate access to, the full Project Gutenberg trademark symbol license must appear prominently whenever any copy of a Project Gutenberg trademark symbol work, any work on which the phrase Project Gutenberg appears, or with which the phrase Project Gutenberg is associated, is accessed, displayed, performed, viewed, copied or distributed. This ebook is for the use of anyone anywhere in the United States and most other parts of the world at no cost and with almost no restrictions whatsoever. You may copy it, give it away or reuse it under the terms of the Project Gutenberg license included with this ebook or online at www.gutenberg.org. If you are not located in the United States, you will have to check the laws of the country where you are located before using this ebook. 1.e.2. If an individual Project Gutenberg trademark symbol electronic work is derived from texts not protected by U.S. copyright law, does not contain a notice indicating that it is posted with permission of the copyright holder, the work can be copied and distributed to anyone in the United States without paying any fees or charges. If you are redistributing or providing access to a work with the phrase Project Gutenberg associated with or appearing on the work, you must comply either with the requirements of paragraphs 1.e.1 through 1.e.7 or obtain permission for the use of the work and the Project Gutenberg trademark symbol trademark as set forth in paragraphs 1.e.8 or 1.e.9. 1.e.3. If an individual Project Gutenberg trademark symbol electronic work is posted with the permission of the copyright holder, your use and distribution must comply with both paragraphs 1.e.1 through 1.e.7 and any additional terms imposed by the copyright holder. Additional terms will be linked to the Project Gutenberg trademark symbol license for all works posted with the permission of the copyright holder found at the beginning of this work. 1.e.4 Do not unlink or detach or remove the full Project Gutenberg trademark symbol license terms from this work, or any files containing a part of this work or any other work associated with Project Gutenberg trademark symbol. 1.e.5 Do not copy, display, perform, distribute or redistribute this electronic work, or any part of this electronic work, without prominently displaying the sentence set forth in paragraph 1.e.1 with active links or immediate access to the full terms of the Project Gutenberg trademark symbol license. 1.e.6 You may convert to and distribute this work in any binary, compressed, marked up, non-proprietary or proprietary form, including any word processing or hypertext form. However, if you provide access to or distribute copies of a Project Gutenberg trademark symbol work in a format other than plain vanilla ASCII or other format used in the official version posted on the official Project Gutenberg trademark symbol website, www.gutenberg.org, you must, at no additional cost, fee or expense to the user, provide a copy, a means of exporting a copy, or a means of obtaining a copy upon request, of the work in its original plain vanilla ASCII or other form. Any alternate format must include the full Project Gutenberg trademark symbol license as specified in paragraph 1.e.1. 1.e.7 Do not charge a fee for access to, viewing, displaying, performing, copying or distributing any Project Gutenberg trademark symbol works unless you comply with paragraph 1.e.8 or 1.e.9. 1.e.8 You may charge a reasonable fee for copies of or providing access to or distributing Project Gutenberg trademark symbol electronic works provided that you pay a royalty fee of 20% of the gross profits you derive from the use of Project Gutenberg trademark symbol works calculated using the method you already use to calculate your applicable taxes. The fee is owed to the owner of the Project Gutenberg trademark symbol trademark, but he has agreed to donate royalties under this paragraph to the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation. Royalty payments must be paid within 60 days following each date on which you prepare, or are legally required to prepare, your periodic tax returns. Royalty payments should be clearly marked as such and sent to the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation at the address specified in Section 4, Information about donations to the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation. You provide a full refund of any money paid by a user who notifies you in writing, or by email, within 30 days of receipt that he does not agree to the terms of the full Project Gutenberg trademark symbol license. You must require such a user to return or destroy all copies of the works possessed in a physical medium and discontinue all use of and all access to other copies of Project Gutenberg trademark symbol works. You provide, in accordance with paragraph 1.f.3, a full refund of any money paid for a work or a replacement copy, if a defect in the electronic work is discovered and reported to you within 90 days of receipt of the work. You comply with all other terms of this agreement for free distribution of Project Gutenberg trademark symbol works. 1.e.9. If you wish to charge a fee or distribute a Project Gutenberg trademark symbol electronic work or group of works on different terms than are set forth in this agreement, you must obtain permission in writing from the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation, the manager of the Project Gutenberg trademark symbol trademark. Contact the Foundation as set forth in Section 3 below. 1.f1.f.1. Project Gutenberg volunteers and employees expend considerable effort to identify, do copyright research on, transcribe and proofread works not protected by U.S. copyright law in creating the Project Gutenberg trademark symbol collection. Despite these efforts, Project Gutenberg trademark symbol electronic works, and the medium on which they may be stored, may contain defects such as, but not limited to, incomplete, inaccurate or corrupt data, transcription errors, a copyright or other intellectual property infringement, a defective or damaged disk or other medium, a computer virus, or computer codes that damage or cannot be read by your equipment. 1.f.2. Limited warranty, disclaimer of damages, except for the right of replacement or refund described in paragraph 1.f.3, the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation, the owner of the Project Gutenberg trademark symbol trademark, and any other party distributing a Project Gutenberg trademark symbol electronic work under this agreement, disclaim all liability to you for damages, costs and expenses, including legal fees. You agree that you have no remedies for negligence, strict liability, breach of warranty or breach of contract except those provided in paragraph 1.f.3. You agree that the Foundation, the trademark owner, and any distributor under this agreement will not be liable to you for actual, direct, indirect, consequential, punitive or incidental damages even if you give notice of the possibility of such damage. 1.f.3. Limited right of replacement or refund. If you discover a defect in this electronic work within 90 days of receiving it, you can receive a refund of the money, if any, you paid for it by sending a written explanation to the person you received the work from. If you received the work on a physical medium, you must return the medium with your written explanation. The person or entity that provided you with the defective work may elect to provide a replacement copy in lieu of a refund. If you received the work electronically, the person or entity providing it to you may choose to give you a second opportunity to receive the work electronically in lieu of a refund. If the second copy is also defective, you may demand a refund in writing without further opportunities to fix the problem. 1.f.4. except for the limited right of replacement or refund set forth in paragraph 1.f.3. This work is provided to you as is, with no other warranties of any kind, express or implied, including but not limited to warranties of merchantability or fitness for any purpose. 1.f.5. Some states do not allow disclaimers of certain implied warranties or the exclusion or limitation of certain types of damages. If any disclaimer or limitation set forth in this agreement violates the law of the state applicable to this agreement, the agreement shall be interpreted to make the maximum disclaimer or limitation permitted by the applicable state law. The invalidity or unenforceability of any provision of this agreement shall not void the remaining provisions. 1.f.6. Indemnity. You agree to indemnify and hold the foundation, the trademark owner, any agent or employee of the foundation, anyone providing copies of Project Gutenberg trademark symbol electronic works in accordance with this agreement, and any volunteers associated with the production, promotion and distribution of Project Gutenberg trademark symbol electronic works, harmless from all liability, costs and expenses, including legal fees, that arise directly or indirectly from any of the following which you do or cause to occur. A. Distribution of this or any Project Gutenberg trademark symbol work. B. Alteration, modification, or additions or deletions to any Project Gutenberg trademark symbol work, and c. Any defect you cause. Section 2. Information about the mission of Project Gutenberg trademark symbol. Project Gutenberg trademark symbol is synonymous with the free distribution of electronic works in formats readable by the widest variety of computers, including obsolete, old, middle-aged and new computers. It exists because of the efforts of hundreds of volunteers and donations from people in all walks of life. Volunteers and financial support to provide volunteers with the assistance they need are critical to reaching Project Gutenberg trademark symbol's goals and ensuring that the Project Gutenberg trademark symbol collection will remain freely available for generations to come. In 2001, the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation was created to provide a secure and permanent future for Project Gutenberg trademark symbol and future generations. To learn more about the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation and how your efforts and donations can help, see sections 3 and 4 and the Foundation information page at www.gutenberg.org. Section 3. Information about the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation. The Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation is a non-profit 501(c)(3) educational corporation organized under the laws of the state of Mississippi and granted tax-exempt status by the Internal Revenue Service. The Foundation's IN or Federal Tax Identification Number is 64-6221541. Contributions to the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation are tax-deductible to the full extent permitted by U.S. federal laws and your state's laws. The Foundation's business office is located at 809 North 1500 West, Salt Lake City, UT 84116, 801, 596, 1887. Email contact links and up-to-date contact information can be found at the Foundation's website and official page at www.gutenberg.org/contact section 4. Information about donations to the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation. Project Gutenberg trademark symbol depends upon and cannot survive without widespread public support and donations to carry out its mission of increasing the number of public domain and licensed works that can be freely distributed in machine-readable form accessible by the widest array of equipment including outdated equipment. Many small donations, $1 to $5,000, are particularly important to maintaining tax-exempt status with the IRS. The Foundation is committed to complying with the laws regulating charities and charitable donations in all 50 states of the United States. Compliance requirements are not uniform and it takes a considerable effort, much paperwork and many fees to meet and keep up with these requirements. We do not solicit donations in locations where we have not received written confirmation of compliance. To send donations or determine the status of compliance for any particular state, visit www.gutenberg.org/donate. While we cannot and do not solicit contributions from states where we have not met the solicitation requirements, we know of no prohibition against accepting unsolicited donations from donors in such states who approach us with offers to donate. International donations are gratefully accepted, but we cannot make any statements concerning tax treatment of donations received from outside the United States. U.S. laws alone swamp our small staff. Please check the Project Gutenberg web pages for current donation methods and addresses. Donations are accepted in a number of other ways including checks, online payments and credit card donations. To donate, please visit www.gutenberg.org/donate. Section 5. General information about Project Gutenberg trademark symbol electronic works. Professor Michael S. Hart was the originator of the Project Gutenberg trademark symbol concept of a library of electronic works that could be freely shared with anyone. For 40 years, he produced and distributed Project Gutenberg trademark symbol ebooks with only a loose network of volunteer support. Project Gutenberg trademark symbol ebooks are often created from several printed editions, all of which are confirmed as not protected by copyright in the US unless a copyright notice is included. Thus, we do not necessarily keep ebooks in compliance with any particular paper edition. Most people start at our website, which has the main PG search facility, www.gutenberg.org. This website includes information about Project Gutenberg trademark symbol, including how to make donations to the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation, how to help produce our new ebooks, and how to subscribe to our email newsletter to hear about new ebooks. Table of Contents. Nova Analysis Aquarum Medeviensium. The full Project Gutenberg license.